Rebecca from Zimbabwe, single mommy of one boy. Yeah.
And Miss Rebecca, where are we right now?
In Zimbabwe, Harare, called Chinwaudu Close.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And tell us about this property. What's the name of this property?
This property is called, this area, I can say it, this area we live in is called Chinwaudu Close here in Harare, Zimbabwe. So this is our place.
What's the name of your place?
Porcupine's Den.
Porcupine's Den.
Porcupine's Den.
And how do we say porcupine? And what language do people speak here?
Yes, Porcupine's Den. Some animals, like, what can I say about it? They say, in Shona, they say Nungu.
Nungu. Shona. What is Shona?
Shona is the language we speak here in Zimbabwe. We speak Shona here in Zimbabwe.
And what, is that the only language we speak here?
Yeah, some other they speak Ndebele, say Ndebele. Some other they speak this Shona.
Awesome. Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
How do we say porcupine and Shona again?
Okay.
How do we
Porcupine in Shona we say Nungu.
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 Nungu. Is Nungu, is it a totem?
Yeah. Yes, it's a totem like Nungu. N-U-N-G-O. In Shona we spell it N-U. N-U. N-G-O. That is Nungu.
Nungu.
N-G-U. I mean N-U-N-G-U. That is Nungu.
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 And in Zimbabwe, each family has an animal, a totem.
Yeah. Yeah, different totems here in Zimbabwe.
Oh, fantastic. Is the Nungu your family's totem?
No, it's not my family's totem.
What's your family's totem?
My family's totem called Soko.
Soko.
Yes.
And what is Soko?
Soko. Yeah.
What would that be in English?
It's an animal again. It's an animal, that Soko.
What kind of animal?
Like, what can I say? A monkey. A monkey.
Oh, that's the Soko. It's the monkey totem.
Yes, it's a monkey totem, yes.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much for sharing. So,
okay.
Miss Rebecca has offered to show us how to make a Zimbabwean dish.
Yes.
What kind of...
to prepare Sadza, which is in other language they say papi. In Botswana and South Africa they say papi. Here in Zimbabwe say Sadza. So I'm going to prepare for you Sadza and vegetables. I'm going to prepare Sadza and vegetables.
Okay, so let's get started. What do we need to make Sadza and vegetables?
Some vegetables in the garden. Let's go to the garden so that we can fetch the vegetables.
Excellent. Let's go fetch these vegetables.
Yes, let's go and fetch the vegetables.
All right. And so what kinds of things do you have growing here on your property?
Like we grow some vegetables called rape vegetables.
Rape.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Excellent. So and that's what we're going to use?
Yes, we are going to use that rape.
Okay.
And some other vegetables, they are called kovo vegetables.
Kovo.
But we need to fetch rape vegetables.
Excellent. So we can see here the garden.
Yes, the garden.
Wow.
Onions and vegetables.
A lot of onions and vegetables.
Onions, also and with bananas, some guavas. So I'm going to take these ones.
Okay.
Yes,
let's get closer so we can see what those are.
These ones.
These.
Yes.
Ah,
Are fresh.
they are fresh.
Yes.
They look like kale.
Look like what?
Kale, it's a vegetable that we eat, that I eat in the States. It has a similar, I don't think it's exactly the same, but that's what it looks like to me.
Looks like the same.
It looks very similar.
Okay. So you eat vegetables, you?
I love vegetables. I can eat mostly just vegetables and meat. I don't really eat a lot of starch.
Vegetables and meat.
Yeah, I like that's what my body really likes.
Okay.
And then a little bit of starch.
Okay, let's go then. Let's go inside and prepare our vegetables then.
Excellent. Okay. So here is
fresh from the garden.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Woohoo! Okay, and we see there's another small garden here.
Yes.
You can see the banana tree over there.
These are lettuce and bananas.
Lettuce and bananas, y'all see that?
Tomatoes. They're tomatoes.
Oh yeah, the tomatoes over here and on the side here. Great.
Hello.
Excellent. So here's the little cottage that I've been staying in, and I'm renting it from Miss Rebecca's family. We're gonna go over to the main house here. Well, you can see here they have some indigenous fruits here.
They are called matamba.
Matamba. This is the matamba fruit here. Matamba. I can't wait to try it.
Yes.
All right, and now we're gonna check out Miss Rebecca's kitchen. Hee hee. Hello, we are here.
Hello.
We're here in Miss Rebecca's beautiful kitchen. I love her. She has my dream kitchen. Okay, so Miss Rebecca, I'm so excited.
Really?
Wow. Okay, so tell us, we're gonna start with the vegetables first?
Yes, we're going to cut our vegetable into small pieces.
Okay.
Like this now. I washed my vegetable with warm water. So that they become fresh and fresh.
Great.
Then I'm going to cut them into pieces. Yes. And cut them. I leave this. Then I cut the vegetable into pieces like this. Yes. Cutting small pieces, not big pieces.
Cutting it into small pieces.
Yes.
So step one.
Yes.
Cut the vegetables.
Yes.
Into small pieces.
Small pieces like this. Then you prepare your vegetable. Wow. I like it. I like them.
You do?
Me too, yes. What about you? Do you like vegetables?
Oh yeah, I told you I love vegetables. I want to make a salad out of this one day. I'll show you. I make it with kale. Where you massage the kale with the oil and a little lemon and salt and garlic. It's so good.
It's so good.
Yeah. So I bet this is gonna be delicious.
Yes.
So you said you're a single mom?
Yes, I'm a single mom with one kid.
With one child?
Yes, we divorced with my ex. It's now 10 years now.
Oh,
it's now 10 years now. So I'm looking forward.
Miss Rebecca is on the market, y'all. That's what she's saying.
So this is our vegetable, you know. Our vegetable. So we have to prepare some onions.
Some onions. I'm gonna bring this in so we can see how small these vegetables were cut. Okay, so Miss Rebecca just cut the vegetables.
Yes.
And check it out. So they're small pieces.
Yes. So
we are.
Cut. So we can cut also some onions. Let me do it. Yeah, we can cut some tomatoes.
Ooh, delicious. These are from the garden too?
Yes, these are from the
Oh,
garden.
they look so fresh.
Yes, they are very fresh.
Oh, look at that. I love tomatoes, y'all.
It's organic.
Oh, yeah.
Vegetable, tomatoes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Then our vegetable, tomatoes. Then we cut some onions.
You're cutting some onions too?
Some king onions, we call them. King onions. Like this.
King onions. That's what you call them here?
Yes.
Okay. So we have some onions.
They are white onions like this. Then they are red onions. So I'm going to cut these carrots into cubic.
Okay.
Just to do this. A little while. Then do this. Then I can cut them too.
Yeah. So she's cutting the carrots and the greens and the tomatoes and the onions.
Yes, I cut the tomatoes, the carrots, then the onions. This is for, then I'm going to cook these vegetables now.
Okay.
I need a pot. There.
She's going to use the pot over here.
I need a pot to cook some vegetables. So I think a small pot like this to make some vegetables. Then I'm going to cook with using gas.
Oh, you're going to use the gas stove.
Yes,
okay.
Using the gas stove. We use matches to light the gas stove. Like this. Let me do this. Let me use this one. It's faster. So I'm going to take some cooking oil.
Okay.
Cooking oil. So I'm going to add 3 tablespoons. Is it okay?
3 tablespoons.
3 tablespoons of cooking oil. 3 tablespoons.
So Miss Rebecca's she's getting everything ready.
I like this cooking stick. I like this small cooking stick. And then,
all right, we got our, let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's good. Perfect.
okay.
And yes, that's perfect. Excellent.
Yes, so I'm going to cook now the vegetable. I put cooking oil into the pot. Yes, then I will cook onions.
So put the onions in.
Yes, I put the onions. Oh, sorry.
No worries. This is amazing. Thank you so much for sharing.
Onions. Then I'll put tomatoes inside.
Okay.
Tomatoes inside.
All right, so she's got the onions. We're going in.
I think I need some salt. Some salt to taste the food.
Yeah.
A pinch of salt.
Okay.
A pinch of salt. Then I have to.
So far you just have the tomatoes.
Tomatoes and onions only.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
All right.
Yep, you're ready. I'm ready.
And our tomatoes and onions are now ready. So now I can put the the vegetable now.
Oh, excellent.
Okay, I'm going to put now bit by bit.
Mm-hmm.
Bit by bit. Going to put the vegetable bit by bit.
So now you put everything in except for the carrots, right?
Yes. Except for the carrots. Wow, looks delicious.
It does.
Very
Look at it
delicious.
zoom in.
This vegetable,
Look at that.
straight from the garden, you know?
Oh yeah,
Yes,
we
that's
saw
straight
it.
from the garden.
So if someone's watching this and they live in Harare, can they buy vegetables from your garden?
Yes, 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 yes.
How do they get in contact with you?
They contacting me, even they can.
Do you have a WhatsApp?
Yes, I've got WhatsApp.
Okay, so you can contact Miss Rebecca on WhatsApp. Just leave a little comment and she can
Yes.
send you her
I'll
WhatsApp
give you my
information.
number then. I'll give you my number. Yeah. Let's simmer for some minutes then.
All right.
Yeah. Vegetables are good, you know?
Yeah, I love vegetables.
We love vegetables.
I grew up, we always had canned vegetables. We didn't have a lot of fresh vegetables, and I thought the vegetables weren't delicious. But then when I started eating fresh vegetables, I realized canned vegetables are not delicious, but fresh
So,
vegetables.
I can add, let me do this again. Add some carrots.
We're just cutting them a little smaller.
Yes. Add some carrots.
Oh, I can smell it. It smells really good. The onions.
See? Green. Looking good, looking yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy.
And do you call it just greens here, or is there another name
Oh, which one?
for the vegetables?
We call they have some names, but we call them greens.
Greens, okay.
So our vegetable is now simmer. Then I just need to prepare now sadza.
Sadza.
Yes, sadza to
Ooh.
eat with those vegetables. So I have to place the water into the electrical kettle so that can boil, so that we can cook sadza now. So that we can cook salsa. Yeah. Like this. Our vegetables are ready now.
All right, and excellent. They're ready.
They are ready now. Okay? Our vegetables are ready now. So we are going to prepare salsa.
All right, so we are making salsa, and you started to introduce what's this in the purple bucket?
Yes, salsa. We eat salsa with these vegetables here in Zimbabwe. This is our staple food. Salsa is our staple food here in Zimbabwe. So we eat salsa with vegetables, any kind of vegetables, chicken, beef stew, fish, beans. We can eat with those eating salsa. So I'm going to prepare delicious Sadza. In Botswana they call papi. Then in South Africa also I think they call papi. Here in Zimbabwe we call Sadza.
Called Sadza.
Yes,
and
so-
you said it's got, what are the ingredients? What do we have? What do you need to make Sadza?
We have like this is meal.
What is Mew Mew?
A meal.
And what is it made out of? What kind of grain?
It's maize.
Maize. So it's made out of corn, maize.
Yes. So I'm going to put like this 1 cup of meal into the pot. Then I add cold water, little cold water then.
About how much water? Is it 1 cup or?
Yeah, 1 cup and I think half cup of water.
Okay.
Cold water then. This is a cooking stick.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to do this now. This hot water, I'm going to take hot water now and put it into.
So it's about 1 cup and it's cornmeal, and then is it flour or meal? It looks like it might be flour. We'll do some.
No, it's not flour.
Okay, it's not corn flour.
No, it's not corn flour.
Okay, so it's cornmeal.
Yes.
And then we put you put a half a cup of cold water to mix it in.
Yes, to make.
And then maybe that looks like maybe 3 cups of hot water. What do you think?
This one.
Yeah, how much hot water?
Yes, because I use it straight from the kettle. So I think it's 3 cups.
Okay, that
Yes,
sounds
3 cups.
sounds about right.
Yes.
And now we're mixing.
So that mixing. Do you like sadza?
I love Sadza. So, I know my boyfriend is from Zimbabwe.
Oh, I know.
And so he made Sadza for me. He makes it with he makes it with rye flour because he got a bulk order of that. But I think he's also made it for me with millet flour and with corn, maize.
Oh, okay. So I'm going now to simmer for about like 10 minutes then. So now, like this.
All right, simmering for 10 minutes.
Yes. In Shona, this meal called Ngwerewere.
Ngwerewere. And it is
the whitest, meaning the whitest in Ngwerewere in Shona. Then the whitest. In here, they send super refined meal. It's very refined, soft, refined, like flour.
but it's cornmeal, but it's ground really fine like flour.
Yes, it's like really fine. If you see
it,
yes.
We can see there.
It tastes very delicious.
Oh, we can see the very fine ground.
Yes.
All right, excellent.
Yes. Yeah.
You look in there some more.
Okay.
Here we go. So you see, and maybe lift up the cup and let it so they can see it kind of falling out.
Okay.
Like that. So here's that flour. You see, very fine cornmeal. So it's a very fine meal.
Yes.
Excellent.
So, you see?
Now it's starting to simmer.
Yes. This is the service. Okay.
All right, so the meal has started to boil.
That meal now. I'm going to put now. Let me do this. Just do this.
So now
I'm now cooking.
It's simmered for a little bit, and now she's mixing in more of the cornmeal. She did about a third of a cup. That's probably about a full cup.
Yes, so this now. add another.
All right, another pot, maybe a quarter cup there. We know how Black women cook. It's just by feel. You're cooking something you've been cooking for all your life, so it's just by feel. And see, it's getting thick, kind of like grits.
Like a dough.
A dough. What is that?
If you're baking, you say.
Oh, a dough. Yeah, it's thick like dough. Okay, and mixing and mixing.
I put again a little now.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, yes.
So maybe that was about 2 cups max.
Yes, 2 cups.
Maybe just under like a cup and a quarter.
Look.
Oh wow! So you can tell it's ready now. It's thick like a dough.
It's now ready. The size is ready now.
Oh, fantastic!
Yes. You see?
Ooh, we're gonna zoom in. Look at that delicious Sadza. There we go.
The Sadza is ready now. I'm taking the plates to put our Sadza and vegetables. Let me find some plates here. See?
Oh, beautiful.
And now take some vegetables. Yeah. Ah, wow. Looking very delicious.
Yes.
Our salsa is now ready. This is our salsa. It's now ready to eat.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Miss Rebecca. You can show people how to eat the salsa. That's important. All right, it's Sadza time. We're gonna do a little Sadza dance. Thank you so much, Miss Rebecca, for this delicious food. Okay, so then I just grab it like that.
Yes.
And then I grab it like that. Oh, it's so
It's hot.
It is hot. It's okay. It's worth it. It's